Hey folks, this is Mike from Guns and Hunting. Down here at the Isaac Walton League in York, I've been a member here for, about 43, 44 years, so that kind of gives you an idea how old I am. But anyway, getting ready for deer season, so I thought I'd shoot my primary deer gun. I hunt deer with a handgun. I started out using a 357 and had other guns. I had a Ruger Super Blackhawk in stainless steel and 44 Magnum. Had a 2-power Leopold scope on that, and got rid of that and got a Thompson Center Contender, and I had a couple of different barrels for that. And then I went back to a wheel gun. Got a Smith & Wesson Model 629 Classic, and now I'm up to a 454 casull. I made another video already about my 454, just explaining a little bit about it, but today we're going to shoot it. This is a Magnum Research 454 casull. We'll do a quick safety check. All empty. This has a 7.5-inch barrel. It's all stainless steel. It has a Bushnell Elite 3200 scope on it. It's a 2 to 6 power, and this has what they call the rain guard on the lens, kind of like putting, rain X on your windshield. But we're going to do a little prepping for deer season. Now the 454 casull is probably one of the most versatile handguns there is. You can download it and take smaller game with it, or you can really load it hot and with the right bullet take anything on this planet. So we're gonna load up and we'll start, and I'll start it up again when I shoot. Now we're all loaded up. Excuse me, we're all loaded up and ready to go. Like I was saying, 454 casull is really one of the most versatile handguns in the world. Like I said, you can load this to take smaller animals with, or with the right bullet, you can take any animal on the planet, including the big five. And it's been done, grizzly bear, elk, mule deer, white-tailed deer, black bear, grizzly bear, and in Africa, the big five, including elephant. And loaded up with a good bullet, it will do it. So we'll get down to shooting. I'm going to put my earphones on. I shot this one time without hearing protection, and my ears rang for like 2 days, and they hurt. So when I'm out in the woods, I don't use my headphones. I just, put reusable earplugs in that I have, and they do a pretty good job, because it's all dispersed, the noise out in the woods. Under the pavilion here, it echoes right back down on you. So put my headphones on and we'll see what we can do. You're going to see how much this handgun recoils. I only have it loaded up about midway. I'm using a Hornady 240 grain XTP Magnum bullet under 34.7 grains of H110, and according to the Hornady manual, I'm getting like 1,650 feet per second. And that's pretty darn good. That's smoking. If you shot a 44 Magnum already, you can definitely shoot this, but it does take a little practice, and you're going to see how much this gun recoils that when I shoot, I'm probably going to have to readjust my bags every time. So enough flapping my jaws, here we go. That caught my knuckle a little bit. That stung, trigger guard. Woo! Wow. All right. That's 5. And this firearm, this gun, unlike the Ruger Super Red Hawk, only holds 5 rounds. What they did, Magnum Research, this frame is a little beefier and a little heavier than like the Ruger Super Black Hawk. Granted, Super Black Hawk's a 44 Magnum. This is a 454 casull, but it's beefed up in places where you need it, like the top strap, the whole frame here. It's just a little bit beefier. So, I mean, you saw how violent it recoiled in the Fireball, and this is only loaded up about halfway. So, we'll go up, see what we have. I'm not going to turn the camera off. You know, I'm not going to try to give you guys a snow job. Now, granted, I am not the greatest marksman in the world. I saw what my group was. I know I pulled 1 or 2. I haven't shot this gun this year yet until right now, and usually I do shoot it much more. But with the primer and shortage and stuff, and I just got to get some more to start shooting it more. Well, that's not horrible. You know, that's definitely a minute of deer. Like I said, that's the load I had loaded up. The Hornady 240 grain XTP Magnums. Now, Hornady makes a 250 grain XTP, but that's for the 45 Colt. You can use that in the 454 casull, and in some of the older manuals, they actually have that listed, but it's a really light target load. It's only rated about maybe 1,400 feet per second tops. The 240 grain XTP Magnum is rated up to 2,200 feet per second. So there's what I had, and maybe I'll shoot something else here. Let's see. We'll go back and I'll see if I have any other ammo of what else I was using. All right, here we are. I'm loaded up already, and what I have in here is 260 grain Nosler partitions. Unfortunately, they do not make these anymore. And just for the head alone, the bullet, when you used to go buy a box of 50, they were like, I think like $55-ish and something for 50 bullets. And the Nosler partitions are a premium handgun hunting bullet, like the Barnes bullets, the XPB Barnes bullets, which I've used already. The Swift bullets, they make a handgun bullet, premium bullet. I've taken deer with this. When I had my 460 Smith & Wesson Magnum, I had them loaded up. Took a buck out in Bedford County, and I think 2 years ago, down on my cousin's farm, had these loaded up. I think it was the last day of the season, I believe. I took a doe out of my tree stand. So they definitely work good. They expand good. They stay together. That's why they're over $1 a bullet. So anyway, here we're going to shoot, see what happens here. Okay, we'll go up, take a look at these. Like I said, I'm not going to turn the GoPro off, you know, and just say, look what I did. Nope. I shoot, and I just leave the GoPro on. I'm going to show you. Like I said, I'm not a professional marksman, and I've shot better groups already. Like I said, I just haven't shot this year so much because finding the right primers I want, they're hard to find. So here we are. 260 grain nozzle partitions. Now these are loaded maybe a little hotter. They're about the middle of the road for their nozzle partitions, maybe a little bit more. And you can definitely see it recoils more than my other load I was using. So here it is, no fake, real deal. You know, like I said, I'm not a professional marksman by any means, but that's definitely a minute of deer. I might have to make a little adjustment on it, you know. Might have to bring it up a little, but we'll see. Well, done shooting for the day. That one really stung my knuckle pretty good. Like I said, if you can shoot a 44 Magnum, you know, you can shoot this. It does take a little practice, and I've shot better groups already, and I know I'm out of practice a little bit. But I make no excuses, you know, that's just my fault. But yeah, I think I'm ready to go deer hunting. Shoots good enough. I've shot at 100 yards, and I normally group 3.5 inch 5-shot group at 100 yards. And I'm not going to go out and shoot today because, like I said, that one really stung my knuckle pretty good. Like Max Prasic said, he's a big handgun hunter, and he shoots, you know, handguns that are much more powerful than I'll ever shoot. He says he's going for carpal tunnel, 1 round at a time. Well, you shoot this enough, you probably will get carpal tunnel. But yeah, here we are, we're done, and I'm going to call it a day at the Ikes. And I hope everybody else is getting ready for the Pennsylvania deer season coming up. You know, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And all you deer hunters, good luck out there. And like my son said, we believe in Christ. Christ is the Almighty. Bless him and for all he does. And this is Mike from Guns and Hunting, and I wanted to say good luck to all the hunters, and bless you, and have a good day.